We can see the unit compositions from both teams. What can we say about this? Pam 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 pam. And again, we see Blessed is relying heavily again on the Orochi with
Orochi and
some
Queen
Queen
Knights.
Knights.
Queen Knight is a good choice, I think.
Yeah, Queen Knights is a good choice though, but I think the Orochi not so much. Maybe they surprise us, but yeah, from WhySoSerious we already see these many Phalanx and Queen Knight Siladar compositions that they like to play as a blob, which are very strong as they like. It's a tsunami coming for your from your it's a tsunami coming for everything you have.
I mean,
And
I think they are choosing the Orochi over the Phalanx, and I think that's a big problem.
yeah, like it's going to be very tough, not gonna lie, because you have to constantly look for these good angles for the Orochi to get these resets, and if you don't get these resets, they will just load a lot of constant DPS. You know, the Phalanx and the Siradars are units that can keep fighting as long as they are alive. They keep outputting this DPS.
And the Orochi versus the Phalanx is so fucking hard to get a reset because the Phalanx has the shield thingy that they don't get damage.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
the first one that you do nothing. You have to clap with the second strike of the one, and I think it's not enough damage to kill enough to get a reset.
And we can see here that BlessYou wants to do almost the same as WhySoSerious, taking the allied side of the map, allied points of the map, while trying to clash on B probably. Let's see if the PvP breaks out. Okay, they are giving up the PvP. WhySoSerious will take the prio on this B point. Allow me to determine you which side is which, so there's no confusions.
WhySoSerious
BlessYou,
and BlessYou the red.
BlessYou is the beam. Bam, you can see now. WhySoSerious has set up a foothold already on this B point.
Oh, the camp, bro.
Oh my god! What is this? They are just giving it up?
It's GG already.
It's GG? WhySoSerious, you're sitting down on BlessYou's camp. And it doesn't seem like BlessYou are
Fucking socially, bro. Always going in the camp, eh?
Yeah, I don't think they care too much about this. Like,
no?
They are just going for the B fight, which they are not so likely winning. There's like infinite heroes standing still from WhySoSerious.
It's a good
It's yeah, I mean it's probably GG at this point. Like there's not much they can do.
I mean the trade is equal, but the base, bro.
Yeah, I mean the trade is equal, but the quality of the trade is not so much benefiting for BlessYou as they again lost half of their tier 5 base potential and also their base, you know. And like we said before, you know, in these heavily T5 compositions, losing the first trade so hard in terms of T5 doesn't leave you with so many options for the future. Like, oh my god, it's very hard to, you know, stand your ground in the
hard T5 is hard, yeah. Maybe a triple rotation for the purple unit that are not bad.
Yeah.
The T4 unit are not bad. The triple, but with Phalanx open, you need the Phalanx.
Yeah, you need some Phalanx, yeah, of course, but you can like still use these, you know, Palace Guards with impikes maybe, or some shields to take the damage. But as we can see, WhySoSerious kind of giving up B while taking an aggressive standpoint towards the base yet again.
I mean, they have 30 companion, no?
Yeah, but don't forget, at the same time, BlessYou is taking an aggressive move also into WhySoSerious base while leaving their backs open for all this cavalry that was going to the base. Let's see how the fight breaks out. Are they going to give up this backside of their units to the cavalries? No, the fight is breaking out outside of B.
It's a good move, by BlessYou. my opinion.
Yeah, they are
It's not bad.
exposing their backs, but they also had some cavalries waiting for the cavalry trade, and it looks like the cavalry trade is favorable to BlessYou, but the melee fight lost, so they have to give up this B point yet again. We can
They
see,
should not
look, the
engage
Orochi suffering a lot from trying to look at pointing
they
their
want to
spears at the
air.
enemies, and they just press their buttons into the air.
Now this Orochi.
Yeah, now
They
these
did
Orochi are
something
dead
about
because
it.
the phalanx are just unlocking them, and they just can't do nothing about it. But let's see. This companion calf maybe wants to commit on this B point. Doesn't look like it. At this point, the forces from BlessYou are like all spread throughout the map. There were some cavalries going to the last point, but they didn't manage to win anything from it. Also, we see some lowly Orochis trying to go for A, which got wiped fairly easily from WhySoSerious. And again, yeah, there's not a single, almost only one unit of T5 left for BlessYou side, and there's still a long way to go for WhySoSerious in terms of fighting potential, which they will use at any given point. Yeah, like at this point, WhySoSerious, you just can relax. Oh my god, okay. BlessYou trying to get these capture points from the base for free, but Lushka with the sneaky snatching, he can just stand on point again now and he will actually capture it. Will he step on it? He's going for it. Ah, no. Just go inside again. Nah, it's okay. Okay. Here comes BlessYou with the final last resort of units. Deploying some arty. We didn't see much arty being deployed this game.
No.
But now they want to take it slow, whereas...
I think not a single arty, no?
Yeah, I think this is the first arty deployments we've seen so far. There's some sneaky ballistas from the top already shooting on B. But this is not the way to go. Like, why they didn't take this time before to do this when they had good units instead of doing it now where they are losing the last units. I don't think the comeback is going to be possible.
Holy shit.
Yeah, as the quality of the units that BlessYou have on display is fairly toned down by the enemy artillery, whereas WhySoSerious still holds a lot of T4 and T5 units that can withstand all this mortar rain.
I think that when you put arty, you forget that you have a unit or something like that.
Yeah.
You have to be aware that if you put arty, they put arty.
Yep,
so
exactly. And now we see the offensive move from BlessYou.
From BlessYou, yes.
But
they clap one unit, but they got clapped now.
Yeah, but now they get flanked by Queen Knights from every possible angle, just getting pincered and obliterated, whereas the Rat and Pikes cannot hold their ground against the Phalanx Zombie. And at this point, it's just all the
Queen Knights here get a lot of value.
Yeah,
of
like
course.
it's all far. Yeah, like it's like we were talking before. It's the quality of the units. How are the fights? You cannot have extended DPS fights with Orochi that don't get any single reset. Whereas with Queen Knights and Siladars, you can, like manage to go in, go out with Queen Knights and with Siladars to keep this DPS up as long as you have a frontline that's damaging or seizing the enemies for you. Congratulations for WhySoSerious for winning the 3-0. Very clean win. Very well executed attacks and defenses, attack and defense, and very well elaborated conquest Grassland. Congratulations for the second 3-0 of the week. Very well done. Heroes cooking it up. Socialist hippie with, yeah. You banned my musket. I just banned you from the tournament by capturing half of your home base for free.
Always clapping no matter the weapon.
It doesn't matter. These guys, you cannot leave Socialist Hippie alone. It was the guy who stole 0.1% of the base to nerf everything in the CBL when given the chance. So for sure he's going to do it again.